Hey, it's Jody. I have a new process video for Off the Board with Pineapple Papers, and I am using this adorable Easter banner from Doodlebug as inspiration. And I have pulled out this super cute Simple Stories Full Bloom collection. I have tons of this left, and it's such a pretty collection. I know there's still a few weeks of winter left. Hopefully nothing too crazy. We really didn't get much snow this year in central Kentucky, but that's okay. I think that's okay. I don't know. The kids would have loved a good couple inches to play in, but that is okay. The first thing that I loved about the inspiration banner was the two different shapes of the banners that were used. So I thought I'd pick a few shapes. Also, I love the little rounded banner, and then of course the scalloped triangles. I thought that was a fun mix. And then the letters, there's a few different big words in here, but I decided to use the die cuts that simply spelled out bloom. They do have a small white border around them, so I thought they would work nicely. I thought for a moment maybe to back them in like a small craft colored circle, but then I decided to use some of this pretty ephemera pieces instead, so I kind of picked the more solid, larger pieces, and kind of went from there. It has beautiful florals in it, and it has the cutest little icons, the birdhouse and the gates and all kinds of fun little outdoorsy things. The tulips are blooming, so that's always hopeful around this time. My husband calls them Easter flowers. I was like, no, they're daffodils and tulips. So no, they're Easter flowers. It's like, okay, if that's what you call them. But so yes, so those are popping up everywhere. I've done my best to kind of mark where those spots are, so the the mowers won't take it all down. I really, really need to spend some time on my yards. We have a big dog lot. Of course, we don't do nothing to that because, well, there's 4 dogs in there, and that is their acre to roam and play and dig and mess around. And then there's the front yard, which nobody uses the front of the yard. There's no driveway or access really to it. You just can walk around to it. So I usually put out sunflowers in my front yard because nobody really bothers them there. And then the backyard, which is the driveway access, I have 3 big square things that I try to garden in. I don't always have the best luck. We do like to travel in the summer, so sometimes things just get out of hand. But I usually try to plant a little salsa garden, and I do have one that's full of summer bulbs that I just love to see all the birds and the bees and the butterflies come to say hi throughout the summer. Anyway, I I know it's a little early, but like I said, I had a lot of this collection left, and I really loved the Doodlebug banner, so I just went for it. I kind of did a layer or two behind the letter, to kind of anchor each of the letters, and then I tried to put a couple of things around it, just to showcase all the cute little icons and little bugs and animals that it has. I used lots of adhesive foam, different sizes, and it was fun. That apron is adorable. And I tried to, pay attention to where I put each letter. I want you to be able to read it. And like I said, I maybe could have put a little circle of a solid color behind each letter, but I'm happy with it, how it turned out. I will proudly display it in the living room or possibly our entry room. But I do put tons of thread, red, that pretty blue, and a neutral, and then I tie some pretty red ribbon around each section. So I don't show that part, but I do spend some time, and I do add some splatters. It took all my might not to use some black ones. But there it is, all done, ready to be hung. A big thank you to Crystal for hosting this wonderful hop each and every month. I hope you're well. Thank you so much. Bye-bye now.